and welcome to the WB Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined as always by the head coach of the Hofstra baseball program, John Russo. Coach, welcome.
Hey, thanks, Lon.
Get right into it, Coach. An 0-3 weekend at Fordham, playing Iona and Fordham twice. 4-2 loss to Iona, and then a pair of 4-3 losses to Fordham. Pitching was better, 3.96 ERA. Offense, still a little, hit or miss, but you ran into some good pitching as well. So just take us through the weekend.
I think you're exactly right. I think, Michael James, Ryan Rue gave us really good outings. Andrew Monday was great on Friday. Pitching staff overall was competitive, at least on the weekend. I thought they put themselves in a little bit of trouble with that they created themselves a little bit with walks and hits batsmen, but then they fought to get out of those situations. And if you had offered me them holding to the opponents to 4 runs 3 straight games, I probably would have taken it going into the weekend. And thought both Fordham and Iona were good teams. Really happy with how hard we played on the weekend, and that's the biggest sign for me right now. We're 11 games in, and I can't get caught up in the record numbers, ERA, whatever, all that stuff. I'm worried about this team playing hard, figuring stuff out, and for 11 games they played really hard.
And the offense, like I said, hit or miss. A couple of big innings. He relied on a little bit on the long ball. Vinny Costello with 2 home runs on the weekend. Vito Frisia with a home run. 3-run home run for Vinny on Sunday gave you your 3 runs. A couple other good offensive performances. Sean Roush had a couple of 2-hit games. Rob Weishires continued his strong start on the offensive end. What did you see from the offensive approach?
I think you hit them all on the head. Every one of those guys had great weekends. I'm super happy for Vinny. He's been really working on changing his swing and, more importantly, his approach and mentality. And Fordham has probably the biggest yard we play in all year, and it was 40 degrees and ball wasn't traveling great. And he hit 2 really really good ones, and Vito had one to dead center on Saturday. That's equally as impressive, and guys swung the bat. It was nice to get Roush going, and Jimmy Joyce, D'Onofrio, Robert, all the guys you said are swinging the bat, and we're doing really well, getting guys on base and doing stuff. The only thing, we're not hitting with runners at third right now. We're not hitting with runners in scoring position. That's just a confidence thing, a mentality thing. I think once we get a little bit more confidence, we're going to be all right. But we're moving on this week, and as we face the Fordham's tough pitching, the next 7 games don't get any easier on the mound. So we're going to have really tough games with Liberty this coming weekend. They're going to pitch the ball really well. We're going to have to continue what we're doing on the mound, and we're going to have to figure out ways to get the big hits. But I do like that we've been more aggressive, and we've been attacking a little bit on the bases, and getting on early, and guys are starting to break out a little bit, and it's helping the lineup overall. Stuff is starting to go in the right direction. So I know people get caught up in records, wins and losses, but me and the coaching staff just haven't been that way. We're basically, we know we have a young team, we know we have a new team, and we have to focus on kind of the stuff you're talking about and all the goods and the positives of what we're doing. And if we eliminate some mistakes this weekend, we win a run game. And if we eliminate a couple more mistakes, we win all 3 games on the weekend. So we know that as a group. I think we're good with it, and we're happy in the direction we're headed.
All right, you mentioned Liberty this weekend down in Lynchburg, Virginia. Liberty's taking on Virginia today, and then they will, roll into the weekend for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 1 o'clock on Sunday. Coach, good luck this weekend down in Virginia, and you've been watching the WB Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com.